everyone, Sheevaun here, driving for your success. And today's topic is about getting to the heart of what matters. And do you ever feel like your head is in a fog, or you're driving through a fog and you're trying to get to a destination yet, and you can see it in your mind's eye somehow, but you're just there's so much fog and haze, there's so much mud going on around you. And what I've discovered is most people tend to get kind of crazy the more dense the fog is. And it's really also fascinating about all of the emotional toxins that show up when the fog is very, very thick. It really just plays into our psychology and our fears and our worries and our anxieties and our tensions. And then you throw money into the circumstance. Holy schmoly. That's when things get even more interesting, because money is the great equalizer. Even if you have it, sometimes you just don't want to spend it. It's really a fascinating concept. And the getting to the heart of what matters is we can't see through our own stuff. We can't see through our own fog. So we need somebody else, like me or a coach or whatever, to help you through, to get to that other shore, to get through the fog, to clear off the windshield, whatever that is. But what I've also discovered is a lot of people tend to use the latest thing of plant medicines to try to get really clear and hear their soul and pay attention to their soul. And the only thing that is a challenge is they actually are going to take you further away before you get closer. And it's more like you want to learn to harness your emotions and really be the master of your mind and your emotions, so that the fog really just clears, or whatever you've got going on, you're just able to pass through it kind of like a hot knife through butter. Yet these plant medicines or alcohol or eating things that are going to take you off your journey, it seems good in the moment. Or, hanging out with people who have this other idea for you, that's actually helping create more of the fog. So getting to the heart of what matters requires getting into alignment: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, relational, financial. And one of the easiest things to get into, supposedly, is financial, but it's one of the greatest difficulty things to get into, because we have so much trauma around our money. Parents, grandparents, society, neighbors, whatever, they all have their judgments. And then you've got everybody talking poopy smack around how bad things are and what's happening, what's not working. And then that adds to the fog that's around you even more so. So getting to the heart of what matters requires you to choose one thing, to really take and focus on one item at a time. We're not taught to do that. That is not a common thing. In school, we're taught to go from class to class to class to class to class. No wonder we all have bright, shiny object syndrome. So focus on one thing today and really focus on being excellent at that one thing, being really true to that accomplishment of that one thing, and really see what happens about how quickly the fog lifts, or how quickly you move through the fog than you did before. My name is Sheevaun Moran. This is Driving for Your Success, and you can find me at SheevaunMoran.com, or you could get our awesome toolkit, epiclifetoolkit.com, and that will actually help to cut through some of that fog. All right, see you soon.